There's one block. Hey there, is your dad? I haven't made a video in a little bit because I have been trying to think of videos to make on this game. This game that I'm currently playing. This game. I wasn't actually planning on getting this game at all. I played the beta and I really wasn't like a huge fan of the game in the beta just because it wasn't the style that I usually like. But I ended up getting the game because of this little guy. It's not something I've talked about in my videos a lot, but in any game there's a wind character that you can pick. That is who I'm gonna pick. So like in Valorant I play Jet, and Guilty Gear I feel like Anji is kind of like the wind character, but it's just kind of been a new thing. But yeah, so when I saw this character and when I saw that they were literally the epitome of everything I want in a fighting game character, I decided to get the game. And when I say that, let's just take a look. So aesthetically, he is very cool already. You can see that. I mean, a very neat looking guy. He floats around. And, well, this is an awakening form, so it's a little bit drastic, but you can see that his movement is very, very good in awakening form. The one thing about this game is, whenever your health is below 30%, then you go into awakening and you get buffs and you get a super. Which gets super aesthetically is very pleasing. Definitely the coolest looking super in the game. But normally his movement is not quite that, but it's still good. It's like, it's on a completely different level than what it was. This is not slow. This is the normal speed for this game. So you would think that in this game it would be very easy to get ranged out, and I mean that's true. There are a lot of ways, a lot of characters that have a lot of projectiles, and I mean like pretty much even like characters like Vanguard, they space you out with their normals that are literally like, I mean they're half screen. But he has ways to deal with that, and I'd say the number one way is you can just throw this out and then it will pull them into that area. So if a character is ranging you out, like he has two options that will pull the opponent in. He has this, which it is really quick and immediately brings them back in, but I don't find that it has as much use in neutral unless you use this beforehand and then pull them in. That way they can't just press buttons afterwards. And this is also guards against some projectiles. It's not gonna beat all projectiles. I find a lot of times when I use it, it just ends up to be a waste of meter. I would much rather just use this and block. Because let's say they use a projectile at this range, then you can punish really easily. And even if you can't punish like that, a huge part of this game is the fact that there are universal DPs. So there's that. Every character has one. And at this rank that I'm in, which I'm in gold, I find that a huge majority of the game is baiting DPs, and often people do it way too much and you can just get it, which happens sometimes when you do something like this. And the good thing is you don't have to unsafely try to punish. You can use the wind orb and then just one thing that I don't like about this game is for some reason I get incorrect inputs all the time. So like if I'm going forward and then I try to go for wind orb, like the technical input for wind orb, because I didn't know this for a while, but there is a difference between using the technical input and the basic input, which I haven't went over yet. But the fact that you can just press forward and special to get wind orb, or you could do the input, which is half circle forward special, and what it does is it decreases the recovery limit. Like although I would like to use technical input for wind orb to reduce the recovery, if you're running forward beforehand, you can't. Like, I tried to there, but no matter what, I end up getting DP. So you just kind of have to get that input. But this video is not supposed to be like a tutorial or anything. I was just going over the stuff that I really like about the characters, so that when I'm playing this character, you guys might can understand what's going on a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to work on wind orb Oki and like block strings afterwards, because I just end up losing my turn because I'm like, the reason for doing wind orb Oki is because you won't lose your turn. Like you can have, I'd say this character has some of the most pressure I've seen in the game. I don't really know the epitome of what everyone can do because I'm in gold rank, which is like, I feel like the middle ground. And I really don't see many people, I feel like, playing their characters to the best of their, but maybe that changed today because it has been a couple of days since I've played the game. So maybe everybody's gotten a little bit better. All I know is when I was playing before, it was very inconsistent. Every now and then I'd find someone who's playing better than like 10 times better than me, just worlds better than me. And then I want to have somebody who just doesn't have a combo. Anyway, so just so you guys know, I'm probably going to take the L here. I don't do well against Grappler, but I'm going to try my best. That's a cool skin for him. Never seen it. Nice. Yeah. I don't know what happened. He just did not want to block my wake up, I guess. Oh no, that was a bad idea. That's not a good move to use against Grappler. He got my ass. I don't know how his awakening super works. Cause he used that like a reversal. No, he could do that. Oh my god, bro. I really shouldn't have lost that. That was my bad. Dude, yeah. That was a little spooky there. He whiffed the awakening arm. So luckily we were very close. Dude, I hate it when he does that. Not a good wake-up option. Wish you would realize that. I could actually punish that really hard if it keeps going through. That's going for it again. I think that's just probably a lot of damage for him, so he likes to go for it. Oh no. I do that way too often. Should be good here though. I'm just gonna reversal again. Fuck it. I'll do it again. Oh, that's me. I'll keep doing it. I will do it. This guy's not punishing it. So I really tried to warn people not to do that too long. But if they're not punishing it, you have no reason. Like if this guy's just gonna sit here and eat 3 DPs in a row, I'm gonna keep doing it. The second somebody baits it, that's when I kind of throw it out the door and decide to block. But I don't know. I still have a, it can be a bad habit. It's definitely something to be careful with. It's the same guy. That's unfortunate. There's one block. Got my ass down. Damn. Alright. Damn, bro, I hate that. Ah, yeah, bro, you get that. I really thought that would hit. I did. I believe that. It was a panic button, but I thought it was gonna work. I just I hate spamming DP because it feels wrong. But if he's continuously not gonna, because right there I chose not to. I knew that was an option, but I was like, dude, there's gotta be other options, man. I can't just spam no, I have to. I've been streaming this game quite a lot, and if there are any people out there watching, I would really love it if you came and joined my stream. So yeah, follow my Twitch bio. If you like this video, you should leave a like, and if you like me, maybe you could subscribe. I really like that. It's been your dad. You